Good evening, people. Welcome to yours and truly Laser LFC. Welcome to a late night Liverpool FC news roundup. We're going to be covering Liverpool's pre-season victory over Osasuna. They beat them by 3-1 goals coming from Bobby Firmino and Taki Minamino. We're going to be also talking about Robertson, the injury he suffered in yesterday's pre-season game to... I'm getting tongue-tied now. Who was it? I can't even remember. That is crazy. But anyway, guys, it's a late night live news edition. It's yours and truly, Laser LFC. Big up to those that are locked in and locked on. As you can tell, guys, I'm a little bit tired, but I'll try my best to bring the content to you. So, Liverpool, in their final pre-season game, managed to beat Osasuna by 3-1. There were 11 changes made because Liverpool played their pre-season game yesterday. So it was obvious there were going to be changes made. So Liverpool had the majority of the possession by 70.3% to Osasuna's 29.7%. There was plenty of shots in the game coming from Liverpool. 22 shots, 8 on target to Osasuna's 7 shots and the 1 on target, which resulted in the goal. 10 off target for Liverpool, 5 off target to Osasuna. The passing favoured Liverpool by 82.7% to 62.7%. Liverpool were very, very lively in the opening stages of the game. And as expected, they tailored off towards the end of the game when several changes were made. The aerial duels favoured Liverpool, just over 50%. There was no bookings in the game. Fouls committed by Liverpool were 13 to Osasuna's 8. And Liverpool won 13 fouls to Osasuna's 8. So yes, guys, that was Liverpool's final pre-season game before they head to Carroll Road this Saturday. Lunchtime. No, tea time, I should say. You can tell I'm tired of it, guys. My bad. It will be a 5:30 p.m. kickoff, and I will be covering the game live on this channel. So please join me. The information's down there below. So yes, guys, we're going to talk about the injury Andy Robertson suffered yesterday. Big up to Fozi, my partner in crime. Big up to yourself, Fozi's World. Yes, we need signings. We're going to talk about that in a moment. We just sip my cup of tea. So yes, people, big up to those locked in, locked on. We're not going to be long. It's just a late night, off the cuff Liverpool news roundup. Bear with me, guys. You just bear with me one moment while I try and get the information required up. So yes, guys, it was Athletic Bilbao yesterday. Do you remember at the start of the stream I said, who did we play again? My mind just went completely blank, people. It happens, man. It happens to the best of us. But anyway, I am here trying to bring the content to you. Apologies for not covering the live stream watch-along of the game. Today, I had a lot to do, so I wasn't able to cover the game. And by the time I was ready, it was a bit too late and I was tired. But I'm here, guys, trying to bring you some content. We will be here all week. Don't forget my partner in crime, Fozi. You can catch him on LFC Red Forever. The information's down there in the ticker. That's LFC Red Forever channel, LRFC. You can also follow him on Instagram at LFC Red Forever. Proper Liverpool guy, knows all things related to Liverpool. We also have another channel, a brand new channel called Unscripted Football Talk, UFTalk. That's UFT. And that channel will be dedicated to talking about other teams besides Liverpool FC. We'll also be doing live watch-alongs, covering other games. My partner in crime, Fozi, this Sunday afternoon, will be covering the game between Manchester United and Leeds United. So stay locked in for more information. You can also follow us on Twitter at UFTalk, Unscripted Football Talk, and Instagram at Unscripted Football Talk. So apparently Roma agree a deal to sign Tammy Abraham. That's really interesting. That's very interesting there. If he can handle Serie A, the type of football they played there. But yes, guys. So Andy Robertson. What a shame. Liverpool are so unlucky when it comes to injuries. Last season, Liverpool suffered a whole host of injuries in the Premier League. We lost Virgil van Dijk for all season. He suffered his injury against Everton in October. We lost Joe Gomez to injury. Joe Matip, Naby Keita on numerous occasions. Oxlade-Chamberlain, our captain Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, our new signing of last year, Thiago, and a whole host of others. So, guys, we need to stay injury-free this season if we're going to challenge for the Premier League title. And this puts a little dent so far in our pursuit of reclaiming our Premier League title. So, guys, if you just bear with me, I am going to share my screen with you and put some details up on screen for you. Big up to those that are locked in and locked on. This is just an off-the-cuff stream. To get updates and information, you must hit that notification bell. And that's how you're going to be alerted to all the information regarding this channel. So, people, as you are aware, Andy Robertson suffered an injury yesterday in the pre-season friendly against Athletic Club Bilbao. He will miss the start of the Premier League season. He has suffered ankle ligament damage, but the good news is he's avoided needing any major surgery. When he went down at the time yesterday, there was horror amongst the Anfield crowd. Horror amongst the Liverpool supporters thinking, oh my God, not again. Andy Robertson went down. He looked like he was in so much pain. The medical team came onto the pitch. The players were surrounding him. They brought the stretcher onto the pitch. And we thought, here we go. Is this going to be another major injury? But the Liverpool Echo states, Robertson prompted a major injury scare while twisting his right ankle shortly before halftime of Sunday's 1-1 friendly against Athletic Bilbao at Anfield. The left back required treatment on the field but was able to leave the field without the need for a stretcher, as I just stated. So Andy Robertson underwent scans today, that's Monday, UK, and was pictured leaving the city's Spire Hospital on crutches with his right foot in a brace. That, though, is standard practice for injured Liverpool players until the extent of the damage has been ascertained. Andy Robertson has confirmed that while he will need a period of recuperation, the problem is not considered too serious. I really, really hope so. We can't afford to miss you, Andy Robertson, because you were so crucial for our pursuit in winning the Premier League title 2 seasons ago and also the Champions League. One of the best left backs in the game today. He states, thanks to everyone for the kind messages and support, he said on his social media platform. Scan suggests nothing too major, but there's some ligament damage which will need to be mended. I will be grafting every day so I can help the team again sooner rather than later. With Robertson now absent, we have Kostas Tsimikas is considered favourite to line up for Liverpool's Premier League opener at Norwich City on Saturday evening. And this is what I expect. Tsimikas, guys, has had a brilliant pre-season up until now. We didn't see much of him last season. You know, he had his injury problems of his own. Don't forget as well, he also had a bad bout of COVID. So he was out for the majority of the season. And Andy Robertson played every Premier League game. So basically, what they're saying here, the fixture list could give the Scottish fullback Andy Robertson a boost, with the Reds' only other games before the next international break are at home to Burnley and Chelsea. So this will give Andy Robertson every chance of being available for the trips to Leeds United on September the 12th. So guys, that is not too long. It's not too long, you know. So a team of our caliber should be able to cope without Andy Robertson being out for that extended period of time. For that length of time, I should say. Because it's not long, it's about a month. We've got Tsimikas, and don't forget we have James Milner that can fill in there. We've also seen one of our youngsters from the academy, Owen Beck, play yesterday, and he started today. He came off the bench today, I should say. He didn't start. And he looks all right. So the teams we're playing, we have Norwich, and then we have Burnley. We know Liverpool will have most of the ball against Burnley because they're late to play with a low block, deep line defence, and then we're going to have a tough game against Chelsea. Make no bones about that. We're going to get some comments up now. Big up to everybody locked in and locked on. Big up to my boy Fozi. He's saying Lukaku to Chelsea. What do you think? Oh my days. I think he's going to be an excellent signing for Chelsea. I think Romelu Lukaku is ready now. I think he's ready to go. He's paid his dues. He's been around the block. You know, he's been on numerous loans. He went to West Bromwich. Don't forget, he came from Chelsea when he was 18 years of age. He wasn't ready at the time. He went to West Bromwich Albion. He looked like he was going to go back to Chelsea when Mourinho came for his second stint. He was surplus to requirements. He signed for Everton FC, and he left those, went to Manchester United, and then he plied his trade in Italy in the Serie A for Inter Milan. So yeah, it's going to be very hard this season, make no bones about that. We've got some quality teams in the Premier League, made their signings. We got the likes of Manchester City. We know what business have done. We know what they're capable of. The point tallies they can wrap up. We've got Man United trying to challenge as well. The likes of Chelsea. And I see it as Liverpool, Manchester City, Chelsea and Man United in the top four, whichever order. So big up to Trudon. Big up to yourself, Trudon. Tsimikas will have to step up. That's why we have back up. That is correct. So Fozi's word is saying, hang on a moment, there was a comment up before that. Yes, I agree. Tsimikas was awesome tonight. He had an assist as well. He was very lively on that left-hand side. He's got a good whip on him, a good cross. And I think he will step up as long as he keeps fit. He hasn't got as much as an engine like Robbo, but he's a decent player, and there's a reason why we bought him last season. Good evening, John. John, the regular. John, one of our loyal members of our platforms. Big up to yourself. He's all over the Liverpool community, showing loads of content creators some support. Big up to yourself, John. I'm not too bad. I'm just a little bit tired. I'm not going to stay long. It's just an off-the-cuff late night news stream. Right, so big up to yourself, John. Fozi again saying Klopp and Robbo will be out 2 to 3 games. And as I just stated on the piece I said about Andy Robertson, he should be back no later than September. That's good for me. Fozi saying big up to John. Tudor once again, I don't want Milner there. We bought Tsimikas playing. I agree with you. What I meant by that, Milner can do a job there if things go pear-shaped. I don't think the likes of the youngsters, Owen Beck, is ready to fill those boots and ready to step in at the highest level. As usual, Fozi hates City. Fraud City himself. Fraud Manchester City. We need a striker though. Yes, we do indeed. I don't believe our business is done yet. Although we bought Ibrahim Konate, I still believe Liverpool will finalise a deal for a player before the window shuts this summer transfer window. I agree with you there, Trudon. Fozi, we have to be smart. I want to challenge this season, get Sarlin and a striker, and we move. I agree with you there. I think the deal will be done for Suarez Niguez. Whichever striker we get remains to be seen. There's quite a few players we're looking for. Young players, not players of luxury and, you know, the glamour players like you know, the obvious ones, your Haalands, your Mbappes, etc. It ain't going to happen, guys. We're not going to spend that amount of money on a player. We know how our owners stay. Nice hot drink. I need this, guys. It's been a long day today. I'm knackered. Big up to yourself, CM Butterbell. CM Butterbell, thanks for your comments and thanks for joining me this evening. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Please do that for me. But yeah, even though I'm tired, she loves my energy. Thank you very much. You heard the rumours about the parade? No, I haven't. You're going to have to fill me in. This is new news to me. And I know that sounds bad, guys. I'm supposed to be doing this, but it's new to me. And if we do a parade, which I'm assuming is when we won the title, you know, 2 years ago, for me personally, I'm not so sure about doing it. It's a bit weird. I know the fans deserve it and should have been there to see, you know, things happen. Unfortunate circumstances with the pandemic and stuff. It was beyond our control. But for me personally, I don't think it should take place. And the reason why I say that, the COVID is still about. The masses of people that will be around Anfield and stuff, it just wouldn't be right. We know the majority of people won't wear their masks. And guys, I don't know if you're aware, the likes of Trudon and CM Butterbell, I was away for a while. That's why you haven't seen me doing the content, because I caught the COVID virus. And it really, really mashed me up bad. Nearly 3 weeks I was suffering with it. Excuse me. Basically, what happened is I went to London for the England semi-finals and finals in the Euro 2020 tournament. Did a bit of content down there. Was around a lot of people, as you can imagine. And putting 2 and 2 together, that's where I believe I caught the virus from. So, yeah, guys. Gotta be careful, man. COVID is serious. Until you catch it, then you know the extent of what it can do to you. I know people that has been in hospital with it, and it ain't no joke. Big up to yourself, though, Trudon. Yes, John. Hi, Fozi. F to the O to the Z to the I. Fozi. My boy Fozi was live and direct at Anfield yesterday to watch the game against Athletic Bilbao. We did content on that. If you missed it, guys, please catch it on a replay on my channel. Don't forget to head over to Fozi's channel, LFC Red Forever. He has done a new vlog of his journey to Liverpool and during the game. So don't forget as well, guys, like I said, I will be doing a live watch along of the game tomorrow. No, Saturday, my bad. You see, you can tell I'm tired. This Saturday, the information's in the ticker down below. We are playing Norwich City at Carrow Road, kicking off the Premier League season. Can Liverpool get back to winning ways in the Premier League, go for a big push and reclaim the title? So yes, Fozi thinks next season will be ours. It's going to be tough, Fozi. We can't do it, but it's going to be tough. Make no bones about that. Yes. Fozi saying Laser is like go hard or go home. He's back! Yes, guys, I'm back. Back. B to the A to the C to the K. Laser's back. L to the A to the Z to the E to the R. Yes, guys, I'm going to try and bring the content to you. Big up to yourself, God _AEM. Haven't seen you in a while. Bro, how are you doing? Yo, Laser, looking forward to next season. Minamino and Semikas on great form. Guys, it's all about doing the business in pre-season, but the business starts when we go into the Premier League, Champions League, and the domestic campaign. That's when the business starts. Can the players do the job? Big up to Tarchi. Big up to Tarchi. Yeah. Big up to yourself, Tarch. Big up to yourself, Tarchi. I ain't got actual Torch with me at the moment. He knows the joke. Big up to yourself, Outside Anfield, guys. Check him out. Check his content out. He's a YouTuber, all things Liverpool related, and he also covers other footballing matters. Go and check out Outside Anfield. So as Trudon saying, there's meant to be something FSG has planned on a stage, which may be the title parade, a new sign-up or a contract renewal. Laughing out loud. Who knows? I will see if I can get a piece about that. Big up to all my viewers locked in and locked on to the late night Laser LFC live stream. Go on, my killing. We will win Premier League, G. Don't worry. I know you've been a firm believer about that and you've always been saying that. I hope so, guys. But it's going to be hard. We can do it. Don't think man like me is negative. Laser's not negative. You know, we got to be positive. But it's going to be hard. We cannot take things for granted. I thought we were going to do it last season. And it was unprecedented with the amount of injuries that we had. So, yes, people. Big up to all the commenters active in the chat. Yes, lads are together, says Fozi. So John predicts Norwich City 0, Liverpool 3. Guys, get your predictions in for the game this Saturday. And who do you think the scorers will be? Can't wait for the season to start. Damn it. Damn it. I can't wait for the season to start. Damn it. I'm getting on that vibe now. Laser starting to slowly charge up. I know, man like me is tired. Look at my eyes. See the sunkenness there, people. I was sleeping early, you know. That's why I couldn't bring the live content to you. And plus, I had a lot of things to attend to. It's the way how it goes. But yes, people. So we've covered Andy Robertson's injury. The good news is he doesn't need the surgery. He won't be out for a lengthy period of time. Brilliant news, what we like to hear. Has anyone seen Man United's Sunday League Hackney Marshes kit? I haven't. Fozi, I'm going to try and get it up for the people. Hold on a moment, people. Hold on a moment, people. So, I'm going to see what this kit looks like. Because I don't know much about this team. Right, okay. I want to avoid copyright here, so it's going to be pretty quick the way how I'm going to do this, people. Because I've had issues, me and Fozi have before with copyright, and you've got to be very, very careful in this YouTube game. So, this is the Hackney Marshes kit. Is this the kit you're talking about, Fozi? Give us a thumbs up if that's the kit you are talking about. Bit different. We got to Trudon again. I have a feeling the Champions League is more realistic. No fans for a year. The European nights will be intense. Emotion outpouring. I agree with you there, Trudon. Let us know your score predictions for the game against Norwich City this Saturday. I predict we will beat them by 3-1. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. We still got to get up to speed. In my opinion, personally, we've had a decent pre-season, but I believe the boys could have done with a few more days, a couple more games. You know, there's been chopping and changes in the side. I don't think Virgil van Dijk will start. I think the new signing, Konate, will start. And I expect him and Joe Matip to be at the back. Joe Matip, by the way, has had a very, very excellent pre-season. Trudon is predicting a 2-1 win. Big up to yourself, Trudon. Fozi saying the new home kit. I'll try and get it back up afterwards. God AEM, have you heard about the changes to VAR? I have heard about it indeed. Thicker lines, and it's going to be from a player's armpit instead of a sleeve. Hopefully it's implemented well, you know, people, and God AEM, because I'm going to be honest with you, it's after 10 o'clock now, and I can say the fuck what I want. It was fucking abysmal last season. Hated every blood clot minute of it. And I do not want to see that spoiling the modern game of football. I'm just going to be honest and keep it real, people. You know what I'm saying? Freedom of speech, because for me, it is not football what I grew up on. It's not football what we know. Slowing the game down, checking for every discrepancy, every little microscopic line, microscopic hair and everything, and it's just spoiling the game. So many beautiful and wonderful goals were disallowed because of the stupidness of VAR. So yeah, The red one that Jadon Sancho was wearing. I think you're taking a mick in it, Fozi. Do you mean Team Viewer? That silly kit. Don't crack me up, people, man. Don't forget as well, guys, check my boy out, Fozi. Me and Fozi are in this game together, although we have our individual Liverpool FC channels. That's the details down there below in the ticker. Follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow the information, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow the information. Please subscribe to LFC Red Forever LRFC. Yes, people, as you can tell, I'm getting a little vibe at the moment because I like to bring the content to you. I do enjoy doing this, guys. So yes, what can we touch up on before we go? Going to talk about a few players. What was involved tonight? So, guys, big up to yourself, Foz. Thank you. What do you think about Taki Minamino possibly staying on for Liverpool this season? Please give me your thoughts in the chat. For me personally, it looks like it's been all right, and I don't want to be led into a false sense of security thinking, yes, he's going to do the job. Thank you, Fozi. He's going to do the job for us this season. And then when it comes to the business part of the season, he is nowhere to be seen. But the thing is, I think we're going to need to keep players of him, because the reason why I say that, and we definitely need a striker. Remember, we have the African Cup of Nations starting next year, January. So we are going to lose the players like Mane and Salah. So we're going to need cover. We've got Diego Jota. God forbid anything happens to him. Minamino to have a Salah-style 17-18 season. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Tudor, but are you sleeping while you're typing that? Are you having a dream? Because I can't see him replicating any of that form that Salah had in the 17-18 season. Salah was out of this world! Absolutely out of this world. The man was star, busting up records left, right, and centre. So I cannot see Taki doing that. Sometimes he's a little bit timid in front of goal. Fozi states Taki is done with LFC. I don't think he's quite done. I think he needs to give him 4 months to prove himself. If he's not doing the business come January, we need to bin him off. We've got no room for sentiment. Minamino's going to do what Lingard done for West Ham and what Joe Willock done for Newcastle. I hope so. God, AEM. Laughing out loud, Tudor says in response to my last comment. So big up to everybody locked in and locked on to the late night stream. Laser LFC. Please hit that like button and please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram, where you can get all the information related to this channel. Excuse me, guys. To this channel. This week, I am planning to do a live stream watch along of me creating my brand new YouTube intro. Yes, guys, I produce, I make tracks. So basically, I am going to be creating my brand new intro, because at the moment, this is what I'm running. So yes, people, I think it's now time for a fresh update, new intro for the channel. So I would like people to join me on the channel. They can watch it on Instagram live, and I would like the viewers to get involved, give me some tips and ideas, what sort of sounds do I like. I'm planning to keep that sound, but I'm going to add some drill and trap beats onto it, some live instrumentation, because as well as being a YouTuber, I am a musician as well. So it's going to be a good one, guys. I'm not sure on the date and time yet. All I can say is hit that notification. Ding, 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 ding. Bell. WWF style. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, guys, do that for me. And also check me out on Instagram. I do intend to be more active on Twitter this season. Big up to everybody locked in, locked on. Shaq and Origi will be moved on, I believe, not in the squad today. Origi came on today, was given the captaincy in the second half. But for me, he was very, very sluggish and tired. And he knows his time is up from Liverpool. He will be gone. I think it's now time for him to be moved on. And if I was going to pick a player to stay out of the two players, it will be Shaq for me. But I do believe he needs to move on as well. Blows hot and cold too much for my liking, and he's always injured. CM Butterball Minamino hasn't got it for me, but I want him to prove me wrong. Not enough jail for me. I want him to prove me wrong. I agree with you there, CM Butterball. Big up yours to the south. Fozi, no Phillips and Shaq tonight, so the defo got another thing as well. Yes, big up to yourself, Fozi. Get a good night's sleep, man. You've done a lot over the weekend. I'm going to cut it short now. 2 minutes and I'm gone, people. Keep smashing it, thank you. Yes, guys, guess who we found today? I've been looking for this guy ever since January. I think we all have, right? We found him, right? For 10 minutes at the end of the game, we found this guy, Ben Davies. Finally, he makes an appearance for Liverpool FC. Whether he is going to be staying for Liverpool for the rest of the season remains to be seen. To be honest, what I've seen, if he can't make the cut and he doesn't come into the side since January and the players like Reece Williams plays over him, it says a lot about his ability. And I believe he will be moved on. It was a desperado signing. So yes, guys, there you have it. A late night stream by Laser LFC. We're going to get a comment up before I head off. Got 8 AM before the transfer window opened. I thought we was going to get Mbappe. Me too, boy. We didn't get him. The media got my hopes up. Who knows? I'll tell you something. If we was to ever, like how Messi's gone there, and somehow FSG pull a rabbit out of the hat and we get Mbappe, right? I can't say the things that I would do live on air. Even though it's after hours and it's 10 o'clock. Pull it this way. Pull it this way, people. It's going to be absolute sins, but I can't see it. So, yeah, big up to everyone that was locked in tonight. Locked in and locked on to the Laser late night stream, latest LFC news roundup, plus Liverpool's pre-season victory over Osasuna. They beat them by 3-1. Goals coming from Bobby Firmino and Taki Minamino. So yes, people, it's yours and truly, Laser LFC. Gotta get this comment up before I go. I'll get a love FSG tattoo. What you're gonna do, tune, and you're gonna get I love you, John Henry. I love you. I don't think I'm gonna go to them levels, but I tell you something, can't say what I'm gonna do. But you know what, people? It ain't gonna happen. Big up to Aiden Andrews, where you been, fam? Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you've done the housekeeping and hit that like button. And if you haven't done so, surely you've subscribed already while you're asking me this question. But anyway, I was away with an illness. I had the COVID virus for a few weeks. Before that, I had to tend to family matters. I was away. So that's why I've been unable to bring the content to you. The plan was I was going to come back as soon as the Euros was over, which is approaching a month now. 4 weeks this weekend, I think, was it already now? But I had the virus and I had to take time to recuperate. So I am back now. Gonna try to bring the content consistently to you. So big up to every one of you locked in and locked on to the Laser LFC stream. Guys, until the next time, like I said, hit that notification bell, put your alerts on and all the updates to get news and information. Anytime I post a video, whether it's live or video after, right, you will be notified. And please do follow me on Instagram at laser_LFC. Guys, have a good night's sleep. God bless you. Peace. I am out.